And so the battle commences. Well, he keeps going. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Well, capable of better. Offside by a fraction. Good tackle taken away. Sergio Roberto deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, it could be on for him here. And he got to it fairly easily. Ayesh. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And players waiting in the centre. And it might be. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ayesh. Well, let's see about the cross. Thumped clear. Filip Rogic. Good looking ball. And a throw in forthcoming. Options in the centre. Teammate available. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Splendid defending. Well, he failed to get it away properly. No, not the best challenge. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And successfully cut out. And a tidy ball. Surely still alive. Oh, the angle was acute.
Well, I don't think anybody was expecting him to shoot from there. That was really close.
Oh, big opportunity. He's got to score. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And he clears the danger. A chance. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. And great use of the ball to keep possession. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Opportunity it is. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Well, a second goal for them here. Keeping the ball moving. Well, he likes to run at them. Had a chance to whip it in here. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Rogers. Simon turn. Sergio Roberto. Interception to snuff out the danger. A glorious chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. 3 goals without reply. Rogers. Into the advanced position. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Really good high press. And a good take under duress there. Pull from the keeper and they'll come again. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Rogic. Patrick Carlson Lagimir. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And a tidy ball. And pulled back. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. There's a slide rule pass. Can he put it in? And just over the bar. Really good effort. Not away completely. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, as expected, I thought they did everything right today. Their movement, their passing and their work rate were brilliant. That's a thoroughly deserved victory.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That'll be all, thank you.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Time's up, guys. Thanks for your questions.
And they kick off here. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Just cutting off the supply. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. But he was in the right place to intercept. Anderson. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. And they need to get tighter. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Trawali. How about the cross? Not messing around with that clearance. Plenty of running room in the wide position. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. An incisive pass. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Wonderfully weighted pass. And he's through. Just can't get it past him. Rodgers. And possibilities here. Anderson. So... plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Will he finish? And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So 2-0 now. And that puts them in position. But it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And offside. Well, close one. Will he play it in? A very effective clearance. And it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. In behind for him to chase. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. He's in here. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And a decent delivery. Not the best clearance. Well, a time for composure on the ball. What a jet. An opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Might really be able to trouble them here. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So back underway at 3-1. chance to do damage. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And now, passing it through. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Simon turn. Sergio Roberto. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Anderson. Fruitful looking attack. The delivery towards the back post. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. But now we find out it was offside. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Absolutely, Derek. It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Some questions regarding the match? No further questions, thanks.
And the match begins. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Good visualisation and execution. Berg. Real chance. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Not messing around with that clearance. Could be threatening. And possibilities here. Pulls it back. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Can they forge ahead? Still could be dangerous. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, space for them here. Showing a lot of guile there. An alert intervention. There's a slide rule pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And it's gone behind for the corner. Just the clearance that was called for. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Now, let's see what they can do here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Berg might be able to set up the chance. Needs to clear it away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Has a go. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Takes the shot. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Corner once more. Danger averted. Well, the two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. This looks interesting. Must be! And how about that for a save? Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, he's given it away. Rodgers. Beautifully disguised ball. No, high quality defending. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Could be threatening. It needs an accurate cross. Attending to his defensive chores. He's got space. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. There to take it away. Sergio Roberto. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Cuts it back. Defensive excellence there. Now can they counter clinically? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Just 10 minutes to go. Gustafsson. And Jensen with it. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Gustafsson has it. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And the ruling is offside here. And the substitution will occur now. Really good interception. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. A move of promise on the flank. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. But in the end, they will not be happy with the defeat and the manner of it.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
And the match is underway. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Moving forward effectively. Shown inside. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And you need your defender to take charge. Vida. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now potential danger. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Surely! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Getting forward. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, they keep passing away. Surely the equaliser. And taking it away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, nice ball. Can he make it count? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Will he finish? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. So 2-0 now. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Dangerous looking attack. Jonathan Levy. Not a particularly strong challenge. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Elohor Godswill Ekpolo. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Turn. Sergio Roberto. And a good-looking ball. Well, clattered away. And this situation could be dangerous. Breaking at pace. Jonathan Levy. Well, it's one pass after another. Now he must favour the cross. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? And he's clear as lines. Will he find the net? Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Space on the flank. And possibilities here. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Teammate in support. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway, dead level, 2-2. 20 minutes remaining. And fed forwards. Well, it was close. but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Terrific piece of anticipation. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. This to put them in front. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, still time for them to level it. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Could be a chance to break here. And intercepted it. He cuts it back. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No. And this confrontation is underway. Lund. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And the cross is very much on. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Can he make it 1-0? Oh, off the post, still alive. And through it goes to the keeper. Levy. Ekpolo. Well, that is how to... Will he finish? Nicely saved. Excellent defending. Well, he's given us away. Promising looking ball. And how about that for a save? Well, no end product. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Now a decent position. It might be on for them. And Sergio Roberto sloppy in possession. And the emphasis is on creativity. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Simon turn. A fine block. And a goal kick given. He's found a pocket of space. Throw-ins given. Well, not hard to read that pass. And there... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Now he must favour the cross. Vida. Patient build-up at the moment. Simon turn. Fruitful looking attack. Sergio Roberto. Well, there to intercept. And foul it is then. Levy. And he did well to cut it out. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Still passing it around with authority. Well, a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Real chance. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Intercepting it intelligently. He continues his run. This looks promising. And space available inside. Excellent passing. Offside. A tight one. Jallo. Rogers. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Breaking at pace. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. And just 5 minutes remaining. An unforced error, you've got to say. A very good tackle.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And the cross into the middle. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Danger averted for now. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Lund. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Well, we can talk all we like about their qualities in front of goal, but today it just didn't happen for several reasons. The main one being the opposition, who I thought defended brilliantly all over the pitch.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And deep into the penalty area. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And the cross is very much on. Sergio Roberto. He's got to score! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Defensive excellence there. Well, really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And thumped away. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Perfectly fair tackle. And it will be a corner. And first-class defending. Cleared off the line. High echelon goalkeeping there. Well, flinging himself at the ball. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And breaking at pace with menace. He's got the right idea with that pass. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Well, they can bring it out now. Anderson. Saidi. Good technique displayed. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Just narrowly off target. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Ayesh. Great effort to keep that one in play. Moving it forward. He must finish! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Rodgers. And so... the teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Running with the ball confidently. Will it happen for them? Options in the middle. Well, not cleared away completely. In a position from which they could potentially... Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Can he put it away? Well, fantastic reflex action. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. No, high-quality defending. Rodgers. Ayesh. Sends it back. Really a very poor ball. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Rodgers. Well, they keep the ball moving. Really good high press. Losing possession here. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. He has time to play it over. And he's got to clear his lines. Chance to even things up here. Oh, excellent diving stop. Read it superbly to take back possession. What can they do from here? And space for the cross. Still not clear. Well, able to survive that attacking push. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. How can they find a late leveller? Surely! And the post denied him. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Can he play it in? Opportunity! Well, what a stop that was. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further questions. Thanks for your...
And so the battle commences. Good-looking move, this. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Lukaku. Chance here. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. A Chelsea corner. Havertz. And return to Havertz. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, can they open up the defence here? And an effective clearance. Rudiger. Conte has it. Mateo Kovacic. Chilwell. Werner. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Can they take the lead? And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Werner. And that's an important intervention. He's given us away inexplicably. Lukaku! And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals. Well, a second goal for them here. Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And a shooting chance for Conte. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Simon turn. Rodgers. Sergio Roberto. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Will it happen for them? And they could get one back here. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Chilwell. And showing fine vision. Not the best clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. And well, away they go again, and it was an eye-catching display by Chelsea in the first half of this match. Ayesh. No-nonsense clearance. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And a really good diving stop. And played short. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Kovacic. And it might be. Closing down well. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And there it is. Perfectly executed. Well, the action continues, and Chelsea are accelerating away from their opponents, it seems. This attack looks highly promising. Can he put it away? A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. N'Golo Conte. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Firing it in. Determined defending. Into the final 20 minutes. Rodgers. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Reece James. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And let's give credit to the defending. Can they hit on the break? Well, he really read that brilliantly. Conte. And slipped through beautifully. Well, on the final analysis. His timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
And they know they need to stop him. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps for them to feed on. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they...
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. Thank you. That's all the questions we have.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Yeah. Okay, I think that's everything.
And now they get the ball rolling. Can he finish this? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Might be able to set up the chance. And he's got to clear his lines. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Can they create something from here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Lucas Moura. Good-looking ball. Here's Kane. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, possibilities inside the box. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, he successfully got past him. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Space and time for the cross. Must be. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Emerson. Now Harry Kane. Space on the flank. Kane. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Lucas. Pierre. Possession lost, intercepted. Pierre. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper gets in the way. Going short. Well, that opportunity for Spurs to make it look even better. Oh, great play. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, they're going for the short one. Harry Kane! What a vital intervention. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Can they extend their lead? And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. And there. So back in business here, and still reflecting on a dazzling first-half performance by Tottenham. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, then there to tidy up. Turn. Getting forward. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well read to ease the pressure. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Good-looking ball. And moving the ball nicely. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Spurs pushing forward with options available. But nothing comes of it. Sergio Roberto. Simon turn. Sergio Roberto. And a timely intervention. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. That really... would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. And he's broken free. And a goal! Not over just yet. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Ayesh. Johansson. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Out of play it goes. And it will be a throw-in. Simon turn. Can he take advantage? Tremendous block. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Davinson Sanchez. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, he's got past his man. Well, what a stop that was. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Promising position, this. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Now, what can they do from here? Dangerous looking attack. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Delightful pass. He just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, strong play here. Ayesh. Promising sequence. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. A routine save. Well read to win possession back. Opportunity in the wide area. And space for the cross. Martial. And lining it up. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. This could square the game. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, not hard to read that pass. Jadon Sancho. Alex Telles. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Martial. And here's Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Simon turn. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Bruno Fernandes. He's in with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first-half statement. Fred. At times they make passing look easy. Martial. And clears his lines. Ayesh. A real opening now. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Well, last line of defence, literally. Pressing high to win the ball. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Donny van de Beek. Pogba. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. And that'll be offside. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Taking care of business defensively here. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. And into the last 20 minutes. Alfredo Morelos. Big chance. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. And room now out on the flank. Simon turn. Well, no problems defensively. They've lost it. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And there the attack ends for now. Van de Beek. Sancho. Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time. Neat interception by Pogba. Jesse Lingard. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
And now they get the ball rolling. On and on he goes. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And they deal with the threat this time. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Thiago. Oxlade-Chamberlain. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And still dangerous. And a time for calm on the ball. Good movement. Sergio Roberto. Can he put them in front? Virgil van Dijk with the block. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Robertson. Opportunity it is. And a goal, courtesy of Mohamed Salah. His side in front to their delight. So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front. Options in the middle. Magnificent defending. And clears his lines. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, a second goal for them here. Moving it forward. Could be threatening. Defended well. Salah. It's with Roberto Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And throwing himself at the ball. Robertson. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Plenty of running room in the wide position, but quick thinking defensively. And fed forwards. Textbook defending inside the box. A decisive clearance it was. Andrew Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? Turn. Sergio Roberto. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. This is Thiago. Beautifully weighted ball. The end product just wasn't there. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Able to skip past his man. The cut back. They've regained possession. 30 minutes to go then. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold failed to keep hold of it. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Robertson. It should be a goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Well, they've given him too much space. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, threat averted. Thiago. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Minamino. They've given it away. Turn. Dijk with it. Mane. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And diving to thwart him. Well, they fancy a short one. Mane. Superb block. Poor pass under no real pressure. Jota. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. No, not the best challenge. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Can we ask you a question? Thank you for answering the questions.